Good afternoon. Today I want to share Jeremiah 33, verse 3, which says, "Call to me, and I will answer you, and I will tell you great and mighty things which you do not know." This verse actually wasn't in any of my devotionals today. I did my devotionals, and nothing really stood out to me. And so I asked God, what do you want me to share? And I thought of a verse that a friend mentioned yesterday, that was in Jeremiah, and I was trying to remember what the verse was, and it was actually 29:11, which is, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord," and it goes on from there, but I heard him say 33:3, and so I looked that verse up, and that was the verse I shared, and it truly made me smile, because for the last few weeks, both my daughter and I were praying for clear direction, that God would just make it very clear what we were supposed to do about a situation. And this past week, I made a statement because I just kind of saw this cliff, and I said, I feel like we are on the edge of a cliff, and we're either going to get shoved off or we're going to jump. And then the next day, my daughter was talking to me, and she said, if you get shoved, I'm going to jump. And because she knew that that's what I was referring to, that if she got shoved, I was going to jump, and vice versa. Like, we had each other's back. And we just kind of had a peace that God was going to answer our prayer for direction, that he would, be very clear in what we were supposed to do. And yesterday, God answered. And, we both kind of thought the same thing at the same time. One word, Geronimo. We do not know what God has planned, but we knew, we needed to make the leap. And he had us. And last night we went to an event at our church, and just every song confirmed and reminded us of God's goodness and his faithfulness. And then he led me to this verse this morning and just kind of confirmed again, you were faithful to pray for me, to give you directions. And so I'm going to answer you. And he did. It was a very clear answer. And now I'm looking forward to seeing these great and mighty things that I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's coming. I know he's got us, and he will lead us. And so I just want to encourage you, if you are praying for God's direction, sometimes he does lead you to that cliff, metaphorically, that you just have to make that leap and say, okay, God, I'm going to trust you. You are my parachute, because I'm going to make this leap, and you take me where you want me to go. And I know that can be very scary to not know what the future holds, but I know God's got it, and I know God has you as well. God bless. Have a great day.